at the 29-yard line.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That'll be taken about a yard deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks. but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. To throw again is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and goal, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Escapes the defender. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Niners 32, Ravens 23.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 31 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold.
There he goes, left side. Richie James. Touchdown, 49ers. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dez Bryant, 70 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers,